Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mike Kollin at crackedfemalecode.com. All right, I'm going to give you another freebie, okay? So this is part two of basically taking a woman out. So this one's a little different. This one is when you first meet a woman. Let's just say you go to a club. It could be a coffee shop. It could be anywhere, okay? The big mistake a lot of guys make is they meet a girl and they want to take her home and go to bed with her. That's too big of a leap. That's too big of a jump. Here, I'm going to switch hands here. It's going to kind of freak her out. So what you want to do is you want to do a couple mini bounces. And I learned this from Mystery. I'm not even going to lie. And then you want to do a medium bounce, maybe one or two medium bounces. Well, when I got his package years ago, I'm like, what the fuck's a mini bounce? He had these diagrams and charts. It was so confusing. It was so easy once I understood it. All you're doing is, let's say you meet a girl at a club or wherever. Let's just say club. And she's with her friends. You don't want to suddenly, after talking to her for an hour, say, hey, let's go home to my place. She's going to be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's going to freak her out. Don't do that. Instead, do a mini bounce. So let's say you're at the lounge, at the couches, or at a table with her friends, and there's a bar right over there, say 10, 15 feet. Say, hey, I'm going to buy drinks for either you and her or the group, right? Say, drinks on me. Say, hey, come help me get the drinks. So you go to the bar and you have a conversation. The bartender comes over, you get the drinks, and you carry them over. So now you've done a little mini bounce. She's feeling a little comfortable with you, and her friends are going, okay, nothing bad happened. So they're getting a little bit of comfort. And then let's say, like at the Matrix, this is years ago, now it's called White Rabbit. There's this big glass window. So, hey, we're going to go out front and get some fresh air. And it's right there. So the friends can see you. And it's just a small little mini bounce. It's right there. It's about maybe 15, 20 feet at most. So now you've done another mini bounce and you talk to her, say, for 10 minutes or so. And don't overdo it, because you want to bring her back to her friends. Therefore, the more you do that, the more friends feel comfortable with you, the more she feels comfortable. And then you might want to do one more mini bounce. I don't know, maybe there was a back room back there, so then you could come back. Then you might want to do a medium bounce. Right across the street was a pizza place. And again, it's within view because the window's right there. So that would be a medium bounce. Then you might want to do another medium bounce, like, hey, let's go down to the corner bar, the bar next door. So that's another medium bounce. You're going with her and her friends, right? Then after that, you can do a large bounce, okay? Maybe then you could take her back to your home. But the point being is, don't expect to meet her from one place at one point and then boom, go straight home. Make a couple of mini bounces, make a medium bounce, and then maybe make another large bounce. Say go to a club 6 blocks away or a mile away, okay? And then maybe from there you could go back. Now here's the psychology behind it. When you go, let's say across the street to the pizza joint, right, to get some pizzas. When you walk in there, suddenly you're not the stranger. Everyone in the room is a stranger, and psychologically, with you, she feels like, oh, we're friends. Like, we're here together. That's the trick. So now she's not looking in this room and seeing you as one of the strangers. Now she's in the room saying, yeah, we're together, we're friends, and everyone else is a stranger. So it shifts the dynamic in her brain. If you want to learn more, buy my book, Crack the Female Code, at Crack the Female Code right now. See you guys. Bye.